Alright guys, we're just game. Alright guys. Welcome. Hope y'all having a great Monday. We're gonna get started with the Packers versus Steelers. This is one of the games that was recommended and I did a vote on. And a lot of people said to do Packers versus Steelers. I will be playing as the Packers. I do not like to play as the Steelers. They are trash as hell and I don't like them. So that's what we're gonna plan to do. What's up, Carcio? How are you? I just figured today I'm gonna use my mic for today. I need to get out my sinus for today. I'm well. Glad it's Monday. I stopped by on your stream earlier. I was at lunch. Hold on. I'm just sending my stuff through Discord. I see you playing some football. Yeah, I am playing some football. Doing the Super Bowl. It was recommended. I did a vote on it a couple days ago during the weekend, and people wanted me to do Packers versus Steelers. Hold on for a second. I gotta talk to my friend real quick. Alright. Okay, wasn't sure. I'm not very good with sports, and thanks for the shout out. I appreciate it. Hey, no problem, Carcio. No problem. Appreciate you stopping by. Alright, let me get started. It's gonna cut out on me. It's gonna be for I'm gonna say 8 minutes. Alright, let's get started.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Coming up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage,
let's get the game started.
Either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after
Jordan
the return.
Jordan Love.
Quarterback leading his offense to the field now as they get set for a new series.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love to start his career doing the same. He didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star at the position.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger game in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
What? Hold on.
Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hold on. I gotta get the sisters to go. Alright, let's continue.
The money down
for a reason,
because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here we go. Love now. Finds him over the middle.
2nd and 7.
It's going to be about 3 yard pickup in the end.
Nice guys.
Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
I'm playing as the Packers, man. Anyway, what's up? How are you?
It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
1st down Packers.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Jordan Love with the pass.
Throwing on 1st down, Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target.
Packers.
Hit him.
I'm playing as the Packers, Mega.
Attempt to get rid of it.
Out.
Loves to throw again. And that's
Ooh.
incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to
Nothing.
the
Dang.
alternative. It looked like it was going to be picked there. No connection on the last
Third
play,
and 10,
now
third and 10.
down. Love out of the shotgun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from
One
their
team's
coaches,
coming
read
out.
and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react
Steelers
so
get
he gets
the
to
ball.
throw and
Nice
knock that
punt.
ball away.
And
This
this
will be
hits
in the
the
end
floor
zone.
before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. So the
Steelers
Steeler
ball.
offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone playing at a high level over a decade after entering the league. He's
I don't
got a
know
Super
why
Bowl
this
to his
happened.
name. It's Russell Wilson.
What the hell is that reason?
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks, even with a couple bumps in the road in Denver. Remember, over that decade in Seattle with Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10
Nice
years.
run, only picked
9
up 3
times
yards.
to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him, give him a run game and a defense. Russell Wilson still knows very well how to play this game.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And
Third and
once
six,
again,
third
he
and
doesn't
six.
manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him
Mega,
a
you
third
still
down
live?
and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them,
Ooh!
Holding up, they're able
On
to
the
drop it.
sack. Steelers
And
get
the
sacked.
defense comes
4th
through.
and
That's gonna back
14.
them up and bring up
Punt
fourth
team is
down.
going to come out.
it's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create
First sack
a
of the
little
day
doubt
for
in that quarterback's mind.
Steelers.
And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm,
Listen,
no
Ted.
tempo,
Packers
and now
just
you
the
give
ball.
the ball right back to the opponent.
No return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. 1st and 10 from the 41. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they finally bring him
Nice
down,
run.
but that is a big gain
First
and a
and
new
10
set of downs.
Packers.
It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this
2nd and 8.
forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Love from the gun. He completes it in traffic.
Third
And
and
they'll
3.
bottle this
I'm
up
sorry,
after a
3rd and
4-yard
3.
gain. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way,
It's
what a
third
tremendous
down.
throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he'll pick up
1st and
enough to move
10
the chains.
Packers.
You love a huddle, okay? You really do. You love a
Jacob
huddle full
with
of
the
guys like
run.
this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Packers getting close to that end zone.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that tackle stops him
5.
after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Going run again with Jacobs. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
3rd and 5.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
This throw is caught.
1st and goal.
They're going to get this down to the 4
Packers
before
at the
being
5th
stopped.
line.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's what we call situational
First
football.
down,
You spend all
Packers.
week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs. And they'd love to see
Getting
him
close,
fighting
getting
forward,
close.
but
Second
he
and
only
goal,
gets them
second and
3.
goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He has it on the QB sneak.
Nice.
And he runs it across. Touchdown.
Packers,
Packers go up 6-0
touchdown.
here in the first. Jordan Love, the touchdown.
Packers
He
gets the
finds his
early
way in
lead.
on the sneak. It's tried and true in
Jordan
32
Love.
playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are
7-0.
so effective with the QB sneak.
Packers.
At that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
And the ball
And no
lands in the
return as
end
this
zone.
bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Steelers gets the ball.
The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't
Second and
overdrive.
12.
And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in the rhythm and play your game.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks.
Oh, fumble, fumble,
An
fumble.
all-around tough play
Oh.
for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The pressure, boy, that's
third
sped
and
that whole
12.
play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of
First and
downs.
10.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down by Quay Walker. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get
Got
some
this
positive
pressure,
yardage
yep.
here. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10, Steelers. Nice.
It's caught. That's
Oh.
Mike Williams.
Touchdown.
Oh, touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get it down to a single
Williams.
point. Mike Williams, the touchdown.
Got
So
this pressure.
sensational
Yeah, I do.
work by the skill
Thank you
man
for
there,
that,
Brock.
for the
Anytime you
support.
can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down.
There you go.
Period.
First
End of
time
story. You
chatter.
can't
What
give
is
up
good?
that much yards after catch.
How are you today?
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7.
Good, bro. How you doing? I'm doing good. Packers tied 7-7.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Packers gets the ball again.
Jaden Reed to return this. Good looking return here, and he's got room.
Nice
This return
run.
makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Packers all set to get back out there. Now trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown.
What you doing? How you doing, Trigger?
A nice starting spot for the Packers
I know,
this
right?
drive.
My
First
mom
and 10
has to do
coming
it,
up.
Trigger.
From the gun, it's a
I
gift to
can't do it because
Jacobs.
I'm not old enough for it.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
play running back in this league,
My birthday.
well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once
I'll
to find the lane
try to
upfield,
ask her.
and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Just like, hey, that's good. Yeah, I'll try to get.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line.
Yeah, I'll
They're
try
on
to
the
get
stop. Larry
close.
Ogunjobi.
My mom has to do it,
Call it
fortunately.
no gain on
And
that
she's
run, and they face 2nd and 10.
she's just having some doubts. I know,
They stick with
but my
Jacobs.
mom has to do it.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First
Being
and
stood
10.
back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run.
No, I
up the middle.
can't. I'm not.
Running on
Trigger,
first
I'm
team with
15. I
Jacobs.
can't do it.
And they
The-
sent it straight
The
ahead,
only
but
way I
the
can
front
do it,
stops him after a
yeah,
gain of
I'm
3.
already feeling it. It's just my
Give him a
mom
few
has to
yards
do
on
it.
that run.
She
It's
has
2nd and
to
7.
do the paperwork of it. I already hit it.
That's
It's
the
just
end of
my
one
mom
here
has to
in
do it.
Super Bowl 59. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to New Orleans right after this.
Yeah.
Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds
You
his
get the first
man's
down.
crack.
4th and inches.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can
All
earn
right.
your money in the
We're
NFL in all sorts
Packers
of
gonna
ways,
try
but
to run this in.
defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp,
It's enough to get the
you're not
first down.
tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
You get the
play
first
in
down.
open
That's
field,
way
keep
enough.
it short like that. I
First and
promise
10,
you, some money
Packers.
will follow.
Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look.
You also runner.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
You lost Jacob.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ooh, hit on the
Had it for a moment,
spot.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now
We
listen,
get you
guys,
stopping
it's gonna
by,
be
Trigger.
contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
And he'll take
We're
this
in.
one for the
Packers
Green
with
Bay
the touchdown. Breaking the
Packers
tie.
take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the
14 to
Packers
7.
break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away.
Steelers gets the ball
And that one
again.
bounces through the
First
end
and
zone for a
I'm
touchback.
sorry.
The
It's in the end
Steelers
zone.
and Mike Williams getting set for another go on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
First down throw from Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Packers gets. I'm sorry.
Big play.
I can't say. Steelers gets
Second down
sacked.
coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB.
Second and 19, lost 9 yards.
That's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Gotta figure out this third down here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escapes the sack. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. They've got first down from the 31.
Yep. First and 10.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got a man left.
Second and 4.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 37. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. To the air with Love. Complete beyond the marker.
First down. First and 10.
Down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, all set up now. First and 10. He'll throw it yet again.
Ooh, Steelers with the interception.
Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They motion the slot man right. And carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26, and that's a Steelers first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Wilson now, first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're
Second and 20, Steelers. Just sacked for the third time in this game.
Coming up.
And right there is the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in there.
Steelers
How
needs
many
to step up
times
their
do we
game
see
a
these
little bit because
coordinators
they
when
keep
you get a
getting
nice run,
sacked.
right? You gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Second and
Let's see what
20,
they dial up on a
lost 10
second and
yards.
very long. Another try following the sack. Fryer there, bring it in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Wilson now from the gun. Catch made by Austin. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Field goal
Facing fourth
team.
down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down
field
now
goal
to a
was
4-point gain.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Nixon now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Listen,
Good
Tom.
work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Yep.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Taken in by Dobbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. This one taken in by Krabs. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running up the middle, Dillon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Love. This one's caught.
1st and goal.
They're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Dillon has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd.
And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Packers, TD.
The Packers now lead by 10. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle.
21 to 10.
And the
21 to
Packers
10.
drive their lead to 11. On now is McManus to kick this
Steelers
away.
gets the ball now.
Cordero Patterson now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
1st and
That
10.
play good for 17 and a 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. The Steelers trailing in the early going. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10. 3 minutes on the clock until
Russ now
halftime.
from the gun. And he can't escape. The Packers drop
Steelers
it.
get another sack. 4
Steelers
sacks
working
on
with
the
a sense of
play.
urgency from the hurry-up clock,
2nd and
continuing to
17.
run. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
5 sacks
The
in the game.
Steelers
That's
calling
crazy.
their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Russ looking to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wilson to throw it. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Wilson out of the pistol. Caught by Freiermuth. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play calling
Steelers getting close to the end
a
zone.
little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, here's Russ. Gets this one to Harris. Broke through the tackle. And he's out of bounds, down at the 5-yard line.
I know
that
completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
1st and goal.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Wilson to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Goodness gracious. This quarterback
Definitely
is
Steelers
taking
need to
an
fix their
absolute
game.
beating in this 1st half. You better have some ice
6
for him
sacks
at
is
halftime.
insane.
I'll tell you this, Kate. It has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish.
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Steelers
The
touchdown.
Steelers making a one-score game before halftime. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. How quickly things can...
Hold on, guys. There you go.
The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had
21
plenty
to
of time to
16.
scan.
21 to 16.
He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Packers getting one final drive before the half.
Clock.
Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now Love. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy dropped by the defense.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He beams one deep right side. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So we reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you two in just a moment.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Harris once more. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense
7 sacks.
Come up ahead of 4th down.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing
4th
lucky
and 14
about number
loss.
7 at all for
A lot of
this
yards.
The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Play fake, it's Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he flips the field for that before being taken down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Here we go. Love. Finds his man. It's Crab. They can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 2nd and 3 now. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Love on 3rd and short. This throw is caught.
In.
Touch
Packers touchdown.
The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone for 2. That
Two-point
grows the
conversion.
lead to an
Good.
even 2 touchdowns.
Packers 29-17.
You know, this
12
game could be pretty
points.
simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
He's going to land in the end zone.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Harris gets it on the counter. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jair Alexander with the stop. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Now here's Ross. And the Packers are there.
4th and 7. Again, they get sacked. It's their 8th sack in the game. 4th and 7. 7 yards.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select
Punt
group
team
of
is
players on
coming
the
out.
planet who
Packers
can
should
pull
get the
that
ball.
off.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. 1st down throw, here's Love. This finds Dobbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and
1st and 10.
execute.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but
You
that
sit
is
down,
a
Kalen.
big gain
Sit.
and a new set of downs.
Sit. Sit.
It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Taken in by Dobbs. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. They're going play action. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Loves to throw again. Caught out left. He's got it in the red zone. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running left is Harris. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running behind center with Harris. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ross out of the pistol. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The Steelers set to punt it. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's 4th down. To the air with Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They stick with Jacobs. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down from the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So that brings up 2nd down. Jacobs running behind center. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. It's Packers football, and if they hold this lead through, they'll claim a 5th title. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Back now, pressure on its way. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
McManus on for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Patterson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Russ now from the gun. Catch made by Austin. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
You could see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
Out now runs the Packer offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing, Love. Complete out to the right. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Throwing it again here. Catch is made in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First down throw from Wilson. He stays up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Wilson now from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, here's Russ. We've got a screen to the running back. On the move, past the 40. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up first and 10. Wilson to throw again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's another Steelers first down.
They'll run with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the gun, they go with Harris. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Defense shows blitz. Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Rush coming for Wilson. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love now to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready, ready.
Here's Love. And they pick him off again! And the Steelers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock?
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers put up even more points in a win. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Worked so well the first time, hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Steelers offense headed out. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for 1 play last drive, and they found the end zone. Wilson on 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Russ. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now here's Russ. Oh no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
This one taken in by Kraft. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Love to throw again. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll run, Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers keep running away with this. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Offense liked how that play went.
Okay, break. Set.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. Didn't read the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This finds Dobbs.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Still 2nd down. Let's go now.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Love looking to pass. Completes this one to Kraft. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Thrown on 1st down, Love. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, then knee it out. Either way, this one's over. And the Lombardi Trophy is returning to the city of its namesake. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. The Lombardi Trophy about to return to one of the league's oldest teams. Commissioner Goodell awarding it to the Green Bay Packers, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself, and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.